Sparkle Time, friends! It's Cassie Zahersky, children's book author and illustrator, and today we'll be reading a really sweet story about acceptance. But before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below me to your right there where it says subscribe, to follow along to more read-alouds of great stories like this one. All right, shall we begin? The Adventures of Bentley Hippo, inspiring children to accept each other. Written by Argyro, Graphy, illustrated by Michael Rays. Bentley and his friends floated down in their hot air balloon. It landed near a pier, and they jumped out.
Bentley, we have a surprise for you!
A voice called out. Bentley's eyes widened. His new friends from the hospital were gathered holding a large banner.
Thank you, Bentley!
Bentley loved surprises. He was eager to find out what it was. He was so happy to see everyone, especially Julia with her big, bright smile. But why were the children thanking him? Without hesitation, Jackson began to explain.
We want to thank you for being a great friend!
Just as Bentley was about to speak, Jackson blurted out,
Look, Bentley, look! Turn around and look!
Bentley turned and could not believe his eyes. Up ahead was a rocket ship, a real one.
It's the space adventure, Bentley!
Julia said. Bentley was so excited. His dreams were finally coming true.
Whoopee!
Jackson hollered.
This is it! You're finally going to the moon! Just what you've always wanted! You never gave up your dream, Bentley, and you never gave up on us!
He grinned, leaping into the air.
You taught me how to share and be patient!
You taught me about bullying and being kind.
And you taught me to have hope and to never give up. Whee!
Bentley felt proud. His face beamed.
Well, I'm glad that I'm able to help, but that's what friends do.
Bentley was so excited, he bounced from side to side. He cheered, he laughed, he danced. He had never felt so happy. Arriving at the gate, Bentley and his friends were greeted by a tall man in uniform. He looked at Bentley, then the others. He stared without saying a word. Bentley walked up the ramp, heard a click, and looked back.
Nobody else will be riding the rocket today.
The man said.
Why not?
Asked Bentley. The man began to speak.
Too bouncy, too short, too pink, wears glasses.
And on he went. Bentley's heart sank. His excitement turned to disappointment.
This is your adventure, not theirs.
The man said. Jackson leaned toward Daisy and whispered.
Has he lost his marbles?
Shh, replied Daisy. Bentley walked down the ramp with a confused look on his face. What kind of adventure would this be if he couldn't share it with his friends? He thought.
If you don't want to miss the adventure of a lifetime, you should get on board,
the man said, pointing to the ramp.
My friends are more important to me,
Bentley continued.
You're not being fair, and that's not okay with me. Sharing this adventure with my friends will make it more special,
Bentley continued.
Yeah, and who do you call it short?
Blurted out Jackson.
You shouldn't pick on others because they're different. That wasn't very nice.
Do you see, Jackson?
Bentley told the man.
He doesn't like name-calling, but even though he is short, he's very kind. Marty is darker than the other lions, and he wears a wig. Daisy is pink, which makes her look different, and sometimes she stutters, but she is super smart. Toby wears glasses, Billy has a prosthetic leg, Julia doesn't have any hair, I walk on 2 legs, all the other hippos walk on 4. We're all important, and we are all proud of who we are. I am me because nobody else can be me, and you are you. We are all unique, and without my friends, I'm not going. But let me ask you a question. How can you say no to this face?
Bentley smirked as Jackson showed off his biggest smile. The man thought for a moment as he glanced at Jackson.
You're right, Bentley. Going on this adventure with your friends will make it even more memorable,
He said.
Skippity-doo! And don't forget to share, just like we did the ice cream.
Jackson called out. The man looked over at Jackson puzzled.
Didn't you already say that?
He giggled.
And what ice cream?
That's Jackson, and that's why we love him,
Bentley said.
Being kind makes everyone happy, and I was wrong to judge you all.
That's okay.
Jackson replied as he bounced around.
Is there something you'd like to say?
Chuckling, the man said,
I think that the right thing to do is to let all of you go.
They climbed aboard the rocket. Jackson was last. He turned around and waved to the man, inviting him to join them. The doors closed and off they went. It was an incredible ride. Everyone shared funny stories and gazed out at the stars.
7, 8, 9? Jackson, what are you doing?
Julia asked.
I'm counting the stars.
Well, you missed a few,
Said the man.
That's okay. I'll just count them on my way back.
He giggled. The ship landed. Bentley was bursting with happiness. He had never seen anything more beautiful. His dream had come true, and it was perfect.
This is awesome, Bentley.
Toby called out.
I'm having so much fun. I can't wait for the next adventure. What are we going to do now, Bentley?
Asked Daisy.
Smile.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Bentley Hippo inspiring children to accept each other as much as I did, and I will see you next time. Bye, Circle Time friends!